Hey everybody! If you're watching this right now, then I really do appreciate you clicking on this video. I'm live streaming right now to about 52 viewers, and we're roughly 20 minutes into a stream, which is pretty unusual. This video is gonna look a lot like one that Vosh made about a week ago, maybe a little less. Um, we've got a bit of a problem. As it turns out, there is a glitch that has been going around YouTube lately. It's not complete. It's not only affecting political streamers or left-wing political streamers. It's affecting basically anybody who does live content on YouTube, where notifications just aren't going through. People aren't getting notified when streamers go live, and it happened to Vosh before it happened to me. There was a stream that he did. Now, Vosh usually averages around 2,000 viewers, and for a couple of streams, he was maxing out at 500, which is really unusual. It's unprecedented. There's no explanation for that. Even if you were to assume, oh, a bunch of his audience got bored and decided that they don't care about his content anymore, for like three quarters of his average viewership to just go away all of a sudden is pretty unusual. And the way he tested it was by going on an alt account that subbed to himself and looking, and he could see that YouTube just wasn't notifying any of his alt accounts that he was live. And I just did the same thing as well. I went on one of my old accounts that subbed to myself. I even rung the bell icon on it to make sure that it is set to notify me 100% of the time when I go live. And despite that, it still wasn't giving notifications. And even when I went to the subscription feed, it wasn't showing my stream. So at this point, the only people who are able to see my streams are people who are in my Discord and people who just lucked out and happened to be like watching one of my videos and then clicked on my channel to like watch more content and then saw that I was live, because it does show it on my channel. Now, I should clarify that I don't think this is the result of some kind of, I don't think this is the result of some kind of a YouTube initiative to censor leftist content creators or even political content. I think it's a glitch, because apparently it's fixed for Vosh now. That's why I took down his video about it. Even if this gets resolved for me, I'm not taking it down. I don't think it's a good thing. But I will say this is pretty scary. YouTube has shown itself to be very, very incompetent when it comes to almost every service it provides. It's really unfortunate that this is the number one, not streaming, but video sharing platform in the world, and is now trying to get into the streaming scene. If YouTube really wants to get into the streaming scene, they need to do something about this. This is actually ridiculous. I've got 59 viewers right now. I usually average, when I do a gaming stream, around 150, maybe more. And I did a politics stream last night and couldn't even hit 100, when I've been hitting over 400 viewers per stream every time. So this is pretty unprecedented. And I verified that it's not popping up in notifications, so I don't really know what I can do. For Vosh, the problem just went away as time passed. But I don't know if that'll happen for me. Maybe this video will get attention and it'll get fixed for me. I really don't know. But this video isn't just about me, even though I'm very scared about this. Like, this is truly terrifying. Like, imagine, gosh, how is there like a analogy I can use for people who aren't streamers to like understand how this feels? I guess, let's say you work as like a bartender or something, or some sort of like service job where most of your revenue you make through tips. And the amount of people that come in each day are, the more people that come in each day, the higher chance you get to get more tips. And that's what you're mostly using to pay your rent, buy food, things like that. And so let's say you work at a restaurant, and when it's a busy day, you're probably going to make more tips. You're probably going to make more money, and you're going to be able to pay your bills much more easily. And then imagine one day the one road that you can take to the restaurant is under construction. There's just road work going on. There's no diversion to get to the restaurant except for like a small back road, right? That's like in the middle of the woods. That's like no one knows about unless they're like super local and very very a common visitor to the restaurant, right? And then one day you come into work, and there's 5 people in the restaurant, and you're just like, I make $7.85 an hour, and now there's only 5 people in the restaurant. I'm not gonna get any tips. I'm fucked, right? I guess that's probably the best analogy that I can give to try to like give someone who isn't a streamer an idea of how this feels, right? Because I think most people at some point in their life have worked some kind of service job where they've had to subsist mostly off of tips, and that's pretty analogous when it comes to streamers. And it is scary because this is my job, and I have just recently you're fucked, Sand. Yeah, maybe. Hey, listen, maybe this video will make it so YouTube notices I have the problem and they fix it. I don't know. But this isn't just to talk about me, because this is affecting a lot of YouTube streamers. And I'm hoping the more creators that end up getting the word out that this is a glitch that's happening on YouTube, maybe YouTube will just fix what's causing the problem altogether for everybody, instead of the problem just going away or getting fixed for each individual channel. Because really, if they fix it for Vosh, and they fix it for me, what the fuck does that matter? It's still a problem that's affecting other YouTube streamers. It'll affect other leftist streamers. It'll affect it'll affect gaming streamers. It'll affect people whose livelihood comes from YouTube streaming. YouTube has to fix this problem for everybody, not just me or the individuals who say they have it. There is clearly an issue with YouTube's system that is causing this. And if this doesn't get fixed, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do about it. It's pretty scary, to tell you the truth. It really, really is pretty scary. I'm thinking that if it's not fixed in a week, I might move to Twitch and apply for affiliate and then partner. I've already qualified for partner, but I haven't applied for affiliate even, because if I do, then I'll get banned if I try to dual stream to YouTube and Twitch. I'll get banned for it. So I can't, it's like I'm throwing away like a pretty significant advantage if I go solely to Twitch and try to apply for partner. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know, viewer. I don't know. It's pretty scary, to be honest. Hopefully YouTube gets their shit together and they fix this. I know this has been a problem for at least a week. And the difficult part is that YouTube's staff YouTube's really understaffed right now because of the virus. It's possible this could go unanswered for months.
Vote Bernie for YouTube Live for All.
Thank you, Nova Illuminati. I really do appreciate it. But at the end of the day, it is possible that it could be all over. Who knows? Maybe YouTube has decided that they're just going to change their algorithm when it comes to notifying people about streams for some reason. Or maybe it's a problem that YouTube won't be fucked to fix ever, you know? I mean, there's a lot of problems YouTube has had that they just refuse to fix. The extremely easy to abuse copyright system, for example, that has caused the destruction of entire channels. I mean, that's one right there. That's been an issue since, like 2013 or 14. People have been getting falsely striked for, like, having a 2-second clip of a TV show in a 10-minute video that's completely transformative and having no recourse to fight it. YouTube is riddled with problems. So it's very possible, and that have not even been touched. They haven't even tried to fix it. So there is definitely the possibility that this problem doesn't get fixed, that it'll just sort of happen. One stream people get notified, the next people don't, then things will be fixed for a little while, and then it just comes back. YouTube has to buckle down and fix this problem for everybody, because I know it's not just me, and I know it's not just other political streamers. I looked on Twitter. It's been happening to people who just do random Fortnite streams as well. It's not about controversial content, at least from what I've seen. So, yeah, this is a pretty annoying glitch, and hopefully it'll get resolved, and thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please do get into the Discord server down below so you get notified when I stream, because it's very possible if this isn't fixed that one, you won't be getting notified when I do go live, and two, I may be going to Twitch, and so the only way you'll know I'm streaming then is if you're in the Discord. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Xander Hall, out.